Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $2.33 trillion. We are down 1.8% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Btc Dominance is currently sitting at 38.7%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, you guys can see we are seeing some mild green across the board over the last 1 hour, but overall, market is still on the shaky end of the spectrum, mainly due to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is something that we need to be keeping our eyes on very closely, and that is that. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one coin that has been making some headlines around the finance world, and that's none other than Solana. Alright, my Solana family, if we are looking at the Solana price right now, guys, you guys can see Solana is currently trading at 179.26 cents. We are up 1.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 2.9% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Solana is still ranked at the top 5th spot on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko ranking. So that's definitely something we like. Seeing market cap right now is $55.2 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at $2.42 million. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, we're still up 9,976%. So let's not forget that when we are looking at the prices of Solana. But now let's get right into the exciting stuff, what's going on, and where are we going in the immediate short term. So let's get right into it, shall we? So right off the bat, guys, my Solana holders, you guys want to watch this video till the absolute end because it is jam-packed with information and you do not want to miss this. Alright guys, so you guys can see, you guys already know what has been happening with the Solana price over the past couple days. A lot of FUD coming into the market, and obviously the overall Bitcoin price momentum. We did see Bitcoin have quite a bit of a drop, and if you guys don't know, everything doesn't matter if it's Solana, Cardano, doesn't matter what coin it is going to be impacted with Bitcoin price. If you are new to the markets, guys, and you seeing Solana along with other altcoins bleed, guys, you guys need to keep in mind it's the overall market that is bleeding right now along with Bitcoin, because at the end of the day we need to look at Bitcoin as the king of the markets. Whatever Bitcoin does, guys, is going to affect everything else. Is correlated with the Bitcoin price, meaning it is going to affect everything else, every altcoin out there, in the same way it affects Bitcoin. But with altcoins, they get hit harder than Bitcoin. So that's even something a lot of people do not know, and that's something we need to keep in mind. But right now, you guys can see after that Bitcoin correction that we have seen happen, you guys can see we saw this level of support in this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, guys. You cannot make this up. We saw this level of support play out for us very nicely at this $150.86, guys. 2 times this level of support played out for us, and we have broken out of it into the 38.2 once again. And now comes the question, are we headed back into 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level and back to all-time highs? Very possible, guys. Now comes the question you guys may be asking, hey Crypto ZX, what's causing this? What is causing Solana to break out towards the upside, considering the overall price momentum in the cryptocurrency market is very shaky? A lot of red across the board, a lot of fear across the board. Why is Solana breaking out towards the upside? There's a lot of factors into it. Obviously, being an Ethereum competitor, that's one of the biggest ones. Big institutional hype coming in. But there is one sort of news that really kickstarted this breakout, and that is this one right here, guys. Melania Trump is releasing an NFT that will cost 1 Solana each. Absolutely insane, guys. This is very massive news, and obviously you guys know the overall NFT hype, how NFTs have been absolutely exploding, and she has her own NFT collection coming up, and they will cost 1 Solana each. So now you may be asking, okay, great, what does that have to do with anything? So in order to purchase that NFT, guys, again, keep into consideration that Solana right now, NFT right now are hyped. Like the entire world people that have never even heard of cryptocurrencies are talking about, NFTs, and they don't know what crypto is. That's absolutely insane to me. And right now we are seeing major hype coming into the NFT space, and she has released her own NFT collection, which will be accepting one Solana. So what happens with Solana is that there's going to be massive demand coming in, which we have already seen that happen. People want to pick this NFT up because they believe it will go up. You never know. And how do they purchase it? They purchase it with Solana. So that's what we are seeing Solana really rebound towards the upside. And that's definitely something we like seeing happen right now. But now comes the question: is this only going to stay around these price levels for a couple days? And when the entire NFT collection sells out, are we revisiting these prices, guys? It all comes down to one factor, and that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues to trade sideways above this $46,000 level, I do expect Solana to hold this level of momentum, because at the end of the day, guys, you guys know what Solana is doing. Solana is building, it's expanding at a tremendous rate. We are seeing major institutional hype, major retail hype, and a lot of people are calling Solana to be the next Ethereum. And as I have mentioned on my channel before, Solana does remind me of Ethereum's early beginnings. But now comes a question: are we going back into 23.6? And there is one thing that we need to keep in mind. There's two factors I believe that can cause us to spike up back into 23.6. And you guys know 23.6 zone for us is the all-time high territory. I always treat the price whenever it's trading in the 23.6 as all-time high territories. But as we get closer and closer for this NFT collection to close out, then I do believe we could possibly see this momentum carrying on back into the 23.6 as long as Bitcoin continues to hover where it is at or continues to go up. That's the only way I believe it's going to do that. But if Bitcoin decides to say, you know what, goodbye, we're heading back down to this price level that we just saw not too long ago, $42,000. If we break below $46,000, guys, that is definitely a possibility. That's not out of the woods just yet. So we need to keep that in mind. If that happens, then we could be revisiting these prices that we saw not too long ago at the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. So that's something we need to keep in mind very, very closely. But if Bitcoin decides to start heading towards the upside, our confirmation is that $59,000 mark, if we're able to do that, then great. Then things could start looking very, very nice for Solana, and we could possibly be heading to all-time highs very, very fast. So now that's that. I still obviously want Solana to break into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. If you guys ask me, that would mean that we need to move about 11%, guys. About 11%, very, very possible. So that's something you guys, the Solana holders, need to keep in mind very, very closely as we speak. Looking at the BTC Dominance has been declining, so that could benefit the altcoins in the immediate short term, as long as Bitcoin does not do something crazy over the coming weekend. You guys know weekends do tend to be a lot of manipulation across the board, so we need to keep that factor in mind as well. But again, guys, it comes down to this part, and I've always been mentioning this, and I'll continue mentioning this: 77.1% of the circulation supply is being staked right now. So if you're in for the long haul, guys, the best thing for you would be to stake your Solana tokens rather than just holding it or not earning anything. The best thing for you would be to stake it and earn passive income so your holdings get bigger as time goes by. Long-term perspective, guys, the sky is the limit for Solana. I have been mentioning this for quite a while, and it's literally the sky's the limit for this project. It's definitely here to stay, in my opinion. And obviously we are going to have gradual moves towards the upside. It's not going to be a straight line up. Anything that pumps up like that, it's always follows with a sharp move towards the downside. So that's something that we should not be ignoring right now. But overall, guys, everything is looking very, very nice for Solana. I do want it to get back into 23.6 and break out of this level of resistance at this $217.8, that would be absolutely insane to see. But right now, we will take baby steps, and I need it to be back into the 23.6, and I would be more than happy if it were to do that. But we need to keep the Bitcoin price momentum in mind very, very closely, because if Bitcoin breaks below 46, guys, everything gets invalidated for the short immediate term. But that is it for today's update, guys. Before I go, I want to say I am giving away one Solana token to one lucky winner, guys. All you guys have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Literally, that's all you need to do, and you are entered. And if we're able to reach 400 likes within the next 24 hours of this video being uploaded, one lucky winner will walk away with one Solana token on my behalf as a token of appreciation to you guys. I love each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. Your support never goes unnoticed, and I love each and every one of you guys. Stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. Happy holidays. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.